Hello and welcome, or should I say bonjour et bienvenue à la Gare Lyon Part Dieu. Today we're taking a ride with Trenitalia from Lyon to Paris in executive class on board their flagship FrecciaRossa 1000 high-speed train. But this isn't just any train ride, this is luxury at 300 kilometers an hour. With full meals, plush reclining seats, and a level of comfort that rivals first-class air travel, Trenitalia's executive class promises an experience unlike any other on the rails. So is it really worth the premium price? Let's find out as we step on board one of Europe's most elite high-speed trains. Our journey begins here at Lyon Part Dieu, the central station for the city of Lyon. Opened in 1978, the station was the center of the new Part Dieu neighborhood, the project intended to act as a second city center for Lyon. The station is the busiest French railway station outside of the Ile-de-France, serving 120,000 daily passengers and 150 TGV trains. The station is currently undergoing a major overhaul to become a central multimodal transit hub. The project aims to alleviate passenger congestion by constructing an underground hall, doubling the space for both passengers and shopping areas alike. Passing through the front doors, we enter the station's main departure hall. Passengers will find ticket machines for SNCF and Trenitalia in the station atrium, with shops, restaurants, and ticket offices just off the hall. With 150 TGV services departing Lyon Part Dieu each day, there's never a dull moment up at track level. SNCF's TGV Ennui is the main high-speed service running from Lyon. This pair of TGV duplexes is heading north to Paris, as we will hear in a few minutes' time. Departure time approaches and our train is soon visible on the departure board. Trenitalia Train 6650 will take us to Paris today, one of 5 Trenitalia high-speed services operated between Lyon and the nation's capital. We'll be departing from Track A today, and after a short wait, our train pulls in. This is one of Trenitalia's flagship FrecciaRossa 1000 high-speed trains. Introduced in 2015, the FrecciaRossa 1000 is the next generation of Italian high-speed train, designed to reach a top speed of 225 miles per hour in service with a maximum design speed of 250. Heading to the front of the train, we can climb aboard and enter executive class. This is executive class, the highest class of service on Trenitalia, and really the entire French TGV network as a whole. Operated in an exclusive 1x1, executive class can only hold a total of 15 on each train, with 10 seats and 5 stools in the conference room at the end of the car. Executive class today costs €139, or about 150 USD. Departure is as expected right on time, our train pulling out of Lyon Part Dieu and onto the LGV Sud-Est. Executive class service begins with a cool bottle of water, a refreshing towelette, and the menu for our journey. The menu offers an extensive selection of options for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, all of which are complimentary. And of course, there's an open bar, but it's a little too early for anything from there. As this is executive class, we're given a proper tablecloth, napkin, and silverware to dine with, and of course, they're FrecciaRossa branded. As we wait for our breakfast, the speeds begin to climb. With our train now well onto the LGV Sud-Est, or the Southeast High-Speed Line, we're free to reach 300 kilometers an hour, the speed indicated on the information screens around the car. time for breakfast. From the menu, I chose a chocolate croissant, a chocolate panettone, a fruit salad, and a yogurt. Everything is excellent served on proper dishware, though it would have been a bit better had the croissant been warmed before serving. Oh, and of course, there's a cappuccino to go with. The menu is open for the entire journey, so if you wish to snack on something else while en route, all you have to do is ask. Night turns to day as we speed north, the horizon illuminated with a beautiful mix of pinks and oranges. It's time to see what executive class is all about. Executive class is, as mentioned, the highest of 4 classes on the FrecciaRossa Mille. Operated in a 1x1, there are only 10 seats available on each train, making each journey very exclusive. Each row is separated by 1.5 meters of space, resulting in an incredible amount of legroom. Even at full stretch, I can barely touch the next seat, so even the tallest of individuals will be more than comfortable. With the next row so far away, all of the regular amenities have been built into the seat itself. The tray table folds out of the aisle armrest and across the seat, the armrest locked in place by the button towards the front. The seatback storage, outlet, and USB ports have moved to the wall side of the seat. There's space for a briefcase or smaller bag, above which are the power points. Seat adjustability is a major selling point of executive class. Each seat includes an electronically controlled seatback and leg rest, which turn the upright seat into a very comfortable lounge chair. An over-the-shoulder reading light is also controlled via the buttons beside the seat. Above the seats are luggage racks, though larger items can be stored in the vestibule luggage racks. The seats, as expected, are incredibly comfortable. Although they're starting to become a bit dated, the champagne leather and cushions do their job brilliantly, the slight bolstering of the backrest keeping passengers in place around the high-speed curves of the LGV Sud-Est. Now, you'll notice that all of the seats today are facing backward. This is normally not the case, as each seat can be turned to face the direction of travel. Why they were not turned today, I have no idea, but if you don't like facing backwards, then ask the crew and I'm sure they'll be able to turn your seat around. For business travelers, executive class also offers a conference room. Only 5 seats are available, at the center of which is a table for working on the go. The table is large enough for laptops with PowerPoints below. A TV at the end of the room allows passengers to plug in for presentations or collaborative working while traveling at 300 kilometers an hour. A common amenity found on trains around Europe is onboard Wi-Fi. Connecting to the network brings us to the Freccia Play landing page. The page includes a mix of movies, TV shows, and other entertainment. Of course, with the connection comes actual Wi-Fi, the speed of which is decent at 8.75 megabits per second. At the end of car 1 is the bathroom for executive class. It's a small but functional facility with a clean sink and toilet surrounded by LED lights. The clear skies outside have since been replaced by a thick fog across the landscape. As we traverse north, the fog closes in on the tracks, reducing our visibility to just beyond the railway. While executive class is great, its cost can be prohibitively high, so let's see what the other travel classes have to offer. The next class down from executive is business, found in cars 2 and 3. Business class is operated in a 2x1 with a mix of airline and table seating. Each row in business class is separated by a meter, which allows for plenty of legroom. Business class seats are 69 centimeters wide and offer slate bolstering and a brown leather finish for a high-quality, comfortable travel experience. For passengers looking to get some work done, table seats offer plenty of working space, with trash cans built into each row. Outlets and USB ports are built into the center of each row, providing plenty of power for laptops and other devices. The second half of Car 3 is the Cafe Bistro. Here, passengers can purchase a number of snacks, drinks, and larger meals, with high-quality coffee available from the onboard espresso machine. Car 4 on our train is premium class. Operated in a 2x2, premium class offers increased legroom, a large tray table, leather seats, a quiet riding environment, and complimentary meal boxes. Cars 5 through 8 are standard class, also operated in a 2x2. Standard class includes a decent amount of legroom, reduced a bit from premium, a similarly large tray table, at-seat trash can, and power points. As far as I'm aware, the seats are the same as premium class, just with a gray finish instead of the brown leather in premium. Returning to our executive seat at the other end of the train, we can sit and enjoy the scenery outside, the sunrise progressing into full daylight as the sun breaks the horizon. Our train slows for a bit of traffic as we reach the Virginie Junction. It's only a short delay though, and we're back up to line speed a few minutes later. Now, at €139, executive class is no doubt expensive, but is it worth it? If you're looking for the best of the best when it comes to service, comfort, and quality, then executive class is easily the best choice out there. The seats are amazing, the food choices are excellent, and the service is next to none. If you don't want to pay the €139 price tag, then business class is also an excellent choice. Starting at €45 for tickets booked well in advance, business class offers a welcome drink and onboard catering, with seats that rival that of SNCF's TGV First Class. Alternatively, there's SNCF's TGV Ennui. SNCF's executive equivalent is Business Premier, a ticket which starts at €160. Business Premier is operated in a standard first-class car, but adds a dedicated attendant, catering, and access to the business class lounges around France. For standard first class, tickets start at around €50, but offer the same seats as Business Premier and no complimentary dining. Looking at the two, it's hard to see why anyone would choose SNCF over Trenitalia for high-quality travel. But there is one key factor worth considering: service frequency. Trenitalia offers only 5 round trips between Lyon and Paris, while SNCF offers 34, allowing for much greater flexibility. If you're willing to schedule around a Trenitalia service, then it's absolutely worth it. Otherwise, you're better off sticking with SNCF. The outskirts of Paris surround the tracks, and our train joins the local lines into the city center. We slow to a crawl, our train arriving at Paris Gare Lyon at the end of the line. With the sun just above the horizon, there's no better time to head down the platform to get a look at the stunning train that brought us here. The FrecciaRossa Mille is arguably one of the best looking high-speed trains out there. Its sleek curves and bright livery combine in a way replicated only by Ferrari's gorgeous supercars. Heading down the platform, we exit into Paris Gare Lyon, where we'll bring today's video to a close. If you're new around here, I would really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button down below. It's totally free and it really helps support the channel. I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to my loyal patrons and members. Y'all are amazing and your incredible generosity is, as always, greatly appreciated. If you too want your name in the video or just want to support the channel in more ways than one, then head on over to the links in the description below. But anyways, that's all I have for today. Thanks for riding with me, and I'll see you in the next one.